want to have a flakeless, moisturizing, shiny, frizz-free wash and go, join me as I wave the magic wand using this pineapple potion. We're going to do a reverse wash and go today. Using CurlMix Fresh Pineapple Potion. Hello, it's June. It's the end of June. Check out Janae. Janae has she has shrunken up. Look at these coils here. If I take one, it pops right back into place. Welcome to the end of June. This is our final live for this month. The last wash in the month, I usually go live. And it is time. Let's take out these clips here so that we can start warming up the water. Say hello as you're joining in. Let me know you're watching live, or let me know you're watching on the replay. And tell me what you're doing with your hair this summer. What are you doing that you don't normally do? What are you doing to keep your hair moisturized? What are you doing to keep it shiny? What are you doing to keep it looking the way you want it? Do you want volume and functional frizz like this? Janae, which is my hair, definitely has volume today and functional frizz because she has had several sweaty workouts, and when she's wet, she just curls up into a ball or into a coil in this case, and just retreats. She's on a retreat right now. But we are going to get her all relaxed and stretched out so that we can refresh and regroup with a new wash and go. Today we're using the Masters Collection, Step 1 and Step 2 for the shampoo and conditioner. And then we're going in with Pineapple Potion for Step 3 and Step 4. But we're actually going to do them in reverse. I'm going to do Step 4 first, which is the gel, and then I'm going to do Step 3, which in this case is the leave-in conditioner. My water feels good now. We're going to start to hydrate Janae. Stretch her back out. Very first step to any wash and go is saturation. Saturating with this water so that I can first remove the old product and second get her ready to accept the new product. Hello, thanks for tuning in. X-Stacks X9. Thanks for tuning in. This is the end of June. I have these glasses on so that I can see comments if there are any, but I may be taking them off momentarily so that I can get into it. But thanks for tuning in to my 2024 curl vlog. This is the month of June. Every month I have a new theme and a new challenge. This month's theme was summer fun in the sun with scarves. So my challenge was to have different scarf styles. So styling my hair different ways with scarves. And if you missed those, you can check them out in the shorts. You can check out the different scarf styles that I had in the shorts. This feels so good, getting this water back into my hair. You can see how shrinkage does. This side is getting hydrated. Hydrated hair is elongated hair. And this side just needs to be watered because it's losing its moisture. But it feels so good to get my hair back hydrated again. I had a lot of fun with the different scarf styles that I tried, doing the different head wraps. Whenever I exercise with my hair, I use the buff, which is just like a scarf in the shape of a tube. So I had my hair covered kind of like a headband / bandana so that it can catch the sweat while I was exercising. So that helped to protect my style and protect my hair. And then I had some other scarf styles too that were head wraps where my hair was all covered, or where a part of it was covered, or where I had a bun or a ponytail. So there were a lot of different scarf styles. I encourage you to check those out if you haven't already. Getting this hydration going. I really have to work the water into my hair so that my hair can relax and uncoil itself so that the product will be able to run down the entire length of my strand and it won't get caught up in the coils. The temperature of this water is warm so that it can help to kind of melt the old product. Where the only thing that I have in my hair is actually leave-in conditioner. The last wash and go that I did, it was just a leave-in. Actually mousse, I had mousse. Leave-in and mousse. So just massaging that water back in there so the coils can be stretched. Because it's easier for the water and the product to travel down a straight piece of hair than it is the coily or curly piece of hair. Same with water. Easier for the water to travel down something that's straight rather than something that's coily. Imagine a slide, like a sliding board. With the sliding board, there's no interference. You just go straight down, right? But if it's a corkscrew, there's a bit of interference. Like if you're in a water park and you're sliding down a straight slide, you get a lot of momentum going down that straight slide. If it's a corkscrew slide, you still may go down, but you may not go down as fast, right? Now I'm gonna change the pressure. Change this pressure back. Now I think we're all hydrated. Hello, thanks for joining in. Let me know where you're joining in from on the live. You're watching live. Let me know where you're joining in from. As I tell you what we're doing today. Today is my final wash for June. I am doing a curl vlog for this year. Every month I'm doing something different with my hair. And in the last wash of that month, I come on live and I share my results and how that month went. And it's really to document it for myself. But I'm bringing you along on the journey for whoever wants to join in and watch. And I'll be able to come back and look at it for myself just to see my progress for 2024 and the different things that I've tried and how they've worked for my hair. So it's a documentation for myself. And you get to join in, maybe do your own journey, do your own documenting of your hair to do something intentional and something different, because I have a different area of focus each month. So with this being summer here in the US, I'm focusing on protecting my curls. Last month I protected my curls with protective styles doing twist, but this month I'm protecting my curls with scarves. So it's a little bit different. I just covered my hair in different styles with different scarves and tying them different ways. So it was fun. It was cool. It was very cool. And just the lessons that I learned during this is that, well, first I'll say this. In the month of May, I did twist. I twisted all of my hair. Can't see my fingers, 3 different twist styles. So I only washed my hair 3 times in the month of May. And one of the things that I've noticed as I, washing my hair this month is that my hair is really trying to recover from not washing it so often. It's trying to bounce back from the moisture retention and the porosity level. I noticed a change while I was in the month of May and not washing it very often. So that's one of the lessons that I learned. If you want to do a protective style, it doesn't always have to be the way you change your hair or covering your hair with the wig. You don't have to put your hair away, so to speak, with other hair. You can just complement it with scarves and cover and protect it from the sun with different scarves. So you can do part of your hair out exposed, or the majority of your hair covered or exposed with scarves, from ponytails, like I said, to buns, or just having half of it covered and half of it exposed. So having said all that, you have options on how you can protect your strands in the summer. That's definitely a lesson that I've learned. I have options on how to protect my hair in the summer months. So that was pretty exciting for me. And the products that I used were definitely moisturizing. I actually focused on just using CurlMix for the month of June in all my styles. I used the Masters collection, their 4-step system, and I also used the Fresh collection. I gave myself a protein treatment during, I'm not sure if it was week 3, probably week 3. I gave myself a protein treatment. So those products were very moisturizing for my hair in this month. And I got back on my schedule of washing my hair. So I wash my hair twice a week. I have a Wednesday co-wash, a midweek wash, and then a Saturday, which is today, full wash. So on Saturday, I'm using shampoo, which is what I'm doing now, conditioner, moisturizer, and gel. On Wednesday, I'm mainly just using conditioner and moisturizer, some type of leave-in. And that's just to give my hair a drink of water and a few more products. And I just got bubbles all over the screen here. But my phone is in a protective case, so it didn't hurt my phone. It's just covering up the screen. So this month, as I got back into my regular wash routine, Wednesday, Saturday, my hair has been very grateful with being washed more frequently so that I can keep it moisturized. Even though when I started, you saw how my hair looked. It was very fluffy. It lost a lot of moisture, and that's because I was doing a lot of sweating in my hair with just exercising. And I'm increasing my exercise routine. So now I have to be more mindful about my wash day routine as well. Meaning just staying on the schedule of keeping it hydrated throughout the week. So let me know where you're watching from. I am working this shampoo into my hair because this shampoo is actually how you add moisture back into your hair. You add it through the shampoo. Working it into my scalp. cleaning my scalp and my strands. Just infusing it in. And here's my hair. Liking it. I like to focus on two separate sections of my hair. The organizing it on the left and the right helps to be able to work it into the roots and everywhere. It's easier to handle. And it's easier to work my fingers through as well. It's easier to separate and just pull the shampoo through and stretch out my hair. It's kind of like a pre-detangle to the detangle. I'm always working to stretch my coils back out, just to ensure that when I do apply the product, it will be able to travel easier down a stretched piece of hair than travel down a coil. And I have my, I don't know if you can see that, but I am pulling out a few strands of shed hair, putting them on my hair catcher. Doing it like this, I think I will probably only need one shampoo, because we got a very good lather on the very first lather. Hi, John. Hi. I can't see with my glasses, without my glasses, sorry. Hi, thanks for tuning in. Tell me where you're watching from. What state or country? I'm feeling some tangles over here. Trying to detangle with my fingers by just making sure my thumb comes through those tangles. And ease gently pulling it apart. Because once it's hydrated, I'm not ripping it apart. It's just easier to pull apart. I'm putting this hair on my hair catcher on the wall. It's hard to see them without my glasses, although I can feel it. Just can't see it. Can you see that one? There's another one. Okay. I think we can rinse. pressure. Make sure you get all that soap out of there. Actually, I think I will do one more shampoo with the honey hydration because that makes it feel so much softer. Kind of helps to relax. Ooh, you see that reflection? One more quick wash. This is with the honey hydration, and it just adds even more moisture. It will be a quick lather. I'm just gonna add some water. I'm just gonna run this through again. So much easier this time. Yeah, I try to take my hair in 6 general sections overall. 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. Working vertically. see me checking out my mirror. I have a mirror in front of me, I have a mirror right here, and a mirror right there, so I can see what's going on in every direction. Looking this way, I can see what's going on in my hair right here. And I can feel a strand. What happened to it? There it is. Put that on my hair catcher. I can feel another strand. There it is. This also infuses moisture into my hair. And cleans it, of course. And you can rinse. Now I'm going to change the pressure so I can make sure I'm going to get all of the soap out of there before we go in with conditioner. And then go through vertically. Yeah, it's definitely lathering quite nicely. One of the main reasons that it lathers so good is that I make a point to rinse my hair before shampoo. I rinse it for at least 5 minutes. It depends on how much product I have in my hair will determine how long I rinse it. But that helps to get all the old product off, and it helps to get a good lather on the first shampoo. Right now I'm just trying to make sure that I got all the shampoo out of my hair before I put conditioner in there. It really helps to have a mirror when you're shampooing your hair. If you can shampoo in the shower, it helps to have a mirror. Because when you're washing your hair, well, when I'm washing my hair, I'll say it that way. Maybe you don't do this, but I do this. When I'm washing my hair, I tend to focus on my scalp. But, you know, if you have long hair, you want to make sure that you're getting the shampoo out even from the hair at the end. Um, I focus on my scalp because I can feel the water up there, but I have to keep reminding myself to go down farther, even though I don't feel the water on my scalp. You know what I mean? So that's why it helps to have a mirror, because I can see, oh yeah, it's still bubbles down there. I can see that I actually need to rinse the whole strand, not just the strand that I can feel that's connected to my scalp. Hopefully that makes sense. I like to do sections so that I can get inside and don't miss. We are ready for conditioner. Oh, thank you, Angela. Miss Angela. Janae, Janae left the water. This is what we're starting with, but I'm gonna put a lot of conditioner on my hair so that I can have some good slip when I go through the brush. So first, I'm just focusing on like this much and rubbing it together a little bit. I have a strand here somewhere. I can't see it. And then starting at the tips and massaging that into my hair and squeezing it so that it can distribute throughout. And then trying to keep it still stretched as much as possible. But Janae likes to retreat by default, so you can only keep her stretched for so long. I'm just trying to keep her stretched long enough so that I can apply the product everywhere and the strands are evenly coated. That's my goal. That's why I want her stretched. After I have product everywhere, she can do whatever she wants to do. She can do whatever she wants to do. And I think I need some more in the middle before I start sectioning. So I'm going to actually put my strand, I think I got them all. Nope, there's one. On my hair catcher. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Have it on a light setting. And add in this water so that I can separate it a little bit easier, because I'm gonna do a top to ear separation. And just band to knot this. Same on this side. See, it comes apart so much easier. And band to knot this. And then another crown to ear separation. Band to knot this. Oh, this one doesn't want to stay. And then this side. Band to knot this one. Before we go into detangling. Then I have this back part that I'm probably going to do 2. I'm going to do this one and then the back part. So now I can start detangling this back and work my way up. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more conditioner, probably to each section before, and water. And if you're just joining us and you don't know what's going on, we're doing a wash and go. We're doing a wash and go with CurlMix Masters Collection and the Pineapple Potion. This is a record, a video record that I am keeping for myself. And I'm doing a video record on YouTube so that I can look back on my progress of my hair for this whole year. And I just decided to bring you along. So if you're excited about learning maybe some things to do for your wash and go, definitely keep watching and definitely keep tuning in. If you're not here for the wash and go or for hair, crafts, and curls, you can definitely tune off. This is all about crafts and curls. And actually, doing your hair is a craft. It is definitely a craft. This unbrush, I have found it to be so good. Janae loves it. So I'm able to go through each section and detangle it with pretty much ease. Now the back of my hair detangles a lot easier than anywhere else. 1, because it's shorter, but 2, because the texture is different. They're a bit silkier in texture. They're tighter. They're still coily. Actually, it coils more than the front. But for some reason, oops, the brush goes through a lot easier. Now, if I had that parted right, I wouldn't be pulling that part. But detangles real easy. Yay. Yay. So I'm going to go to this one, and this is the most challenging section in my hair, which is the crown. When I say challenging, I mean it gets the most tangles, and it's like the frizziest, meaning they don't clump together the same way as everywhere else. So I already know what to expect. So I have to take extra care of here. Let me separate this in two just to make the detangle easier. Do it with my thumb first. Try to make my thumb go through there. And then come in with my brush starting at the ends. Because these ends are still coiled. Some of them are still coiled. So I have to start down here and work my way up. And then it becomes easier. Much easier. I'm just gonna go ahead and twist this separate. Don't necessarily need to twist it all the way to the end since I'm going to be taking them out again. But I don't want them to totally unravel and to lose all of the work that I put in to twist them. Now, I'm doing this, it helps me to gather the shed hair that's in my hands into a ball. Do this with my fingers. And then with the brush. Sometimes depends on how it feels. I may need to use my fingers first, or I may be able to just go straight in with the brush. Feels a bit awkward. That's probably one of the attributing factors to why that area is different, because I'm not able to comfortably care for it the same way I'm able to care for the hair that's in the front of my head. I don't know, that may not have anything to do with it, but it's just a thought. It's just things I think about when I'm in the shower by myself, but I'm not I'm in the shower with you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. This is definitely going to be separated into two. A top and a bottom. Getting these coils out first. The front of my hair and the crown, although it doesn't get as coily, curl pattern is a lot looser. It seems like it tangles more. Not sure why. But it does. I found that some of my wash and goes take me anywhere from 2, or say an hour and a half to 2.5 hours. How long does it take you to do your wash and go? Does it take you over an hour? We have been here for an hour right now. Usually when I do the lives, it's easily 2 hours because I'm talking and looking at comments and such. If I wasn't talking or anything, it wouldn't be, it wouldn't take this long. But the lives are usually 2 or 2.5 hours. Because I want to read your comments and answer any questions that you have about the wash and go, about your hair, about my hair. This one definitely needs to have some more water. You can see how I'm just infusing the water in here. This is also going to be half and half. Start with detangling this part. Janae was supposed to have her hair cut several months ago. We missed our haircut. It is time to get this bob cut shape back in because I've actually noticed some breakage. And the way that I can tell if it's breakage versus shedding is that the hairs that come out are smaller, shorter rather. So if it's not a big thick curl, then it's just, you know, a little piece, then I know that it's breakage and not shed hair. So that has to do with the fact that it's time for a cut. And we need to do that very soon. And this will be a curly cut. I have incorporated both curly and straight because I want the cut to be, you know, productive as far as my hair growth, but I also want the cut to help me in how I wear my style, which is the wash and go quite often, and having my hair in a shape helps me to not have to do too much tucking or manipulating my style after I wash it during the wash and go. If it's cut into a shape, I'm able to let it do whatever it wants to do naturally, to retreat into its own shape naturally. But it's time for a cut. Ideally, I would actually love to have a stylist that does both, but my curly cut stylist does not do both, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, shit hair. I need a clip. So this one is also going to be cut in two for detangling. And I think I have more of my shedding in the front too, where the straighter pieces are. Not sure why that is. Well, this part is not being too difficult with the detangling, which is good. You wouldn't think that it would be, but usually it is. Very tangly. And I can see the hair coming out, shed hair. This would be a twist. I'm not going to go all the way to the end. Working in my conditioner. Because I'm not going to do a deep conditioner where I sit under the dryer. The conditioner has had time to penetrate my strands just from the time that it's been on my hair. I make sure that it gets to the root too. Feel the strands pulled out. I think I have as much shed hair as I do now because the way that Janae was shrunken up. I probably should have washed yesterday, even though today is my wash day. Should have washed her yesterday. stretching my hair back out. I think that has maybe caused some more shedding. Well, we have this last side, and will be all detangled. I think that was probably enough conditioner already, but just making sure. One can never have too much conditioner when it comes to ensuring you have slip in your hair. See that slip? Easy to separate. Once I get it through, I can go the opposite direction. I mean, not the opposite direction, the opposite side. Like on the top, either side, the underside. That's what I mean. To make sure all the tangles are gone. The last detangled section. The last section to detangle. Starting with the ends. Can you guess what that was? My detangle brush. I don't have my glasses on to see. Comments. Okay. We are all detangled. Yay. So now I'm going to show you how much shed hair I have. I don't want to come out. So this is the shed hair from today, plus the pieces that are on my hair catcher. If I pull all of those off, it won't look any bigger because they're all jumbled up. But now we can rinse. And I can get some of these bubbles off of the screen here. How's that? Hopefully I get most of the bubbles off the screen so I can see the screen. So now we're rinsing. This is our Masters Collection conditioner that we're rinsing out right now. Step 2. We just detangle. Here's our shed hair, which isn't horrible. Actually, it isn't bad at all. And today we're going to do a reverse wash and go. I was going to do just the Masters Collection Step 1 shampoo. I had a really good lather on the one, but I decided to go in and do one honey hydration, which of course made my hair feel even better. So I'm glad I went in and did that. So let's rinse these things. Hey, Miss Wanda. Today I'm using the Masters Collection shampoo and conditioner, and I'm using Pineapple Potion. I'm doing a reverse wash and go today. I'm using Pineapple Potion. Flakeless gel and leave-in conditioner. But the unbrush that I use is my new best friend. I love that unbrush for detangling. Miss Wanda, what's your go-to now since your hair is so long? Go-to meaning like, are you doing all four, or what's your gel of choice? Your hold of choice? I find that I like to have gel on Saturday, but on Wednesday, I don't use gel. I just use a moisturizer or a leave-in on Wednesday. But today, I'm using this pectin so that it can be flakeless, not have a lot of buildup. It can be very moisturizing and shiny, and it helps with less frizz. Usually gives me a really good hold. The pectin gel, the pineapple pectin gel. Your hair wouldn't work with just the leave-in? Well, I definitely understand that everyone has their preferences of, what they want their hair to do and how they want it to look. with as, less manipulation as possible. So I get it. It's definitely a matter of choice. I think it would work, but you like the pineapple? Not all your gray. Your beautiful, gorgeous gray curls. So since I'm doing a reverse today, I'm going to pin up each side. And I'm going to start from the front to the back and then work from the back to the front in application. I'm going to start with the front to the back simply because I'm using this water so I don't rinse out the product that I'm just adding to my hair. So each section I'm doing another rinse after taking it down. Since I rinsed my hair with the twist in, my bottom's dirty. I gotta clean up. I can't multitask here. One moment, please. Okay, so since I rinsed my hair with the twist in, as I take them out, I'm doing another rinse. But I'm doing a reverse wash and go, so I'm going in with the gel first. And my battery is low, so I don't even know if we're gonna make it all the way through this live. My phone just said your battery is low. Oh man, no way. My pump doesn't want to pump. Ay, ay, ay. That is not good. Like, it doesn't want to pump. Guess I have to do with the dump and go away. Dump and go. There is a part of I found that, holding the bottle like this, there's a part of the bottle that's softer than the rest. So it's easier to smash it if I hold my fingers on a certain area of the bottle. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does to me. So with this reverse, I'm gelling it up, getting it wet, and bantu knotting so that it can kind of marinate until I come back to that section. Make sure I get all of that conditioner out. Miss Wanda said your hair is really growing. Yes, it has, and she needs a cut. She needs a trim because I have been experiencing some breakage. I already know I need a trim, I just haven't had time to go. Need time to go. But I'm going to go and do a curly cut. I'm doing both. A cut on the for shape and a cut for just to make sure that I get rid of everything that needs to be gotten rid of. I don't know how much longer my battery is going to last. I would hate to not be able to upload this video. I probably have 20% left. I love this pineapple pectin because it's clear. This is a flakelet gel, so you don't get the white residue when you're applying it. And of course you don't get the white residue after your hair sets. And you can get a really good hold by using as much gel as you need. But of course you still gotta work it in, and you still have to make sure you have enough water. Turn this pressure down low. Like that. Band tune up this so that it can marinate. Moving right along. Miss Wanda, you said that might be enough of a change. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm not sure. Definitely gotta work this in to stretch. This is what Janae is doing with just the gel. I can definitely set her with just gel, but I'm gonna add moisturizer as well because I need her to not get too dry. Charge the 20%. Oh, that might be, oh, you said charge. I think I read that as change. You know, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm like, mixing my words up. Hopefully it's enough. I'm trying to be swift. I have to, I guess if the video stalls again, or if I get that alert again saying your battery is low, I may have to end before I go through 3 and 4. I really like doing the Bantu knots in my hair. It allows my hair to drink up whatever product I have on it at the time. I can, like I said, let it marinate and soak into my strands. Adding gel, working it in, adding water, working it in, doing the Bantu knot. I'm gonna do this all over my twist, and then go back and add the leave-in all over. And let me just tell you what's going on in July before we do get fully cut off. So this being the end of my June focus, which focus was on protection, summer fun in the sun with scarves. So protected my hair, but not in the way you think, not in a protective style like twist or wig or anything like that. I was focusing on scarves for the month of June and had so much fun. If you missed any of the scarf styles, you can check it out in shorts videos here on YouTube. It was so cool. So the theme was summer fun in the sun with scarves, and the challenge, of course, was different scarf styles. So for July, the July theme is going to be, what did I say? It's going to be DIY July hair accessories. July is going to be craft month. Well, going to be the challenge. The focus is on DIY, not DIY products, but DIY hair accessories. So it's going to be some DIY hair accessories that we're going to make in July. So that's the challenge, to make 5 different unique handcrafted hair accessories. It's going to be fun. Well, I like crafts, so it's going to be fun for me. So hopefully you get a kick out of it as well, and maybe join in and create some of your own accessories. So one is going to be, we're going to decorate a comb, embellish a comb, like a tuck comb. And one is going to be satin scrunchies. We're going to be making satin scrunchies. And one's going to be a headband. We're going to be making a satin headband. And one is going to be, we're going to be embellishing some clips, making some multi-purpose clips. And then the 5th bonus one is going to be a, how should I say, is going to be a magic hair twist accessory. Actually, I don't know how to name it. To probably think of a better name for it, but I definitely hope that you will tune into those. I'm excited to create them and learn along the way and show you what I have in my mind, and hopefully the vision that I have will translate into an actual product, which will be cool. So I'm excited about that for the month of July. And I'm just going to take into July my other practices with the washing routine. Still going to be washing Janae on a regular, keeping her hydrated in these summer months. And taking a little bit from each month, from January all the way up to June from the previous month. I'm excited about that. So this has been a year of discovery for sure with my hair. One, because I've never had it cut this way. I've had my hair cut really, really short, and I've had my hair grow out from short stages, but I've never had it cut in this shape before. I've always wanted to cut it in a bob, but I never have. So this is the first for me. This is what Janae is doing over here. This is Janae's curliest, coiliest side. My right side behind my ear. Just the curliest, coiliest side. Battery's hanging in there. Definitely have to saturate it before adding the gel. You can hear the water infusion. Molly? Oh, Molly says, is she the only one watching? No, I think we have two on right now. Oh, Camille, you said your name is actually Camille. Sorry. Thanks for tuning in. We will have more views on the replay for sure. This is kind of an odd time. It's an odd time for me because I usually wash way earlier than this time, but I had some other things to do today, so I'm getting my washing go in while I can. I have this month, I'm actually able to do a few stash buster wash and goes, meaning I had some product bottles that were almost empty. So I wanted to just, complete the bottle. And it turned out into some really cute wash and goes, mixing the stash buster products together. I say that because I have these bottles that I'm using right now. They're a little more than halfway full, but I really want to be more intentional and focus on using up the bottles that I have open first before opening up new ones for sure. But some of the product bottles are specialty products, so I don't need to use them all the time. But the ones that are not necessarily specialty products, like what I'm using now, I can use it more often to make sure that I use it while it's fresh. Because I have had shampoo and leave-in that I've had to throw away because I had it for a while and didn't finish up the bottle and it was rancid. I don't want that to happen. I don't want any of my products to go bad. And that happened because I just started using other stuff. I didn't cycle it back around fast enough. I'm gonna do both of these. Yeah. This is gonna be for the bottom. Hopefully I didn't rinse this other one out too much. I think I need a little more gel. I knew this one was gonna come out. These little clips are so handy. Oh, so handy. So I am tuck this back part up and to knot this one. And that is all for my gel. I'll have to get me another pump. Change it with something else that's almost gone. Now we're on to this. Just the leave-in. So I'm going to actually go through this the same way I did the gel. I think I'm gonna add a little water. This one I can pump. Yay. My pump's not broken. And then I'm gonna add the leave-in. And I'm gonna twist it back up, band to knot it back up. So I can take them all down at the same time. So when I style it, it'll be styled together. And I won't have like a piece waiting for me to get back to it and strengthen up while I'm doing the rest of it. Usually I start in the back because if the back shrinks up, that's fine because it'll be like a bob shape anyway. But I'm doing it this way because I want the elongation of the style to start shrinking all at the same time. Like I don't want the back of my hair to have a head start with the shrinking. That's why I'm fancy knotting it all again. I love the lightweight of the pineapple too. The fact that it's clear and it's flakeless. I agree. But it definitely does its thing. It gives you a nice hold. A real nice hold. And I just want to make sure I have enough water on here. Which, I think I do. Because it's dripping all in my food. I throw a string, but I can't see it. Ooh, this is going to be a nice curly set. Look how it's clumping together. I love it. And the water ratio is perfect. The hair feels heavy, clumps together real nicely. This much. can feel that this part needs more water. So how many crafties do we have? Do we have any crafties? Crafters? Those that love craft? Like I said, I think curls are crafts. Being able to create curls with your hair is a craft. But when I say craft, can I do this one? I did that one. When I say crafts, I'm referring to, did I do this one? I didn't do this one. I'm referring to like crochet or paper craft or art, drawing, or something like that. What type of craft is your craft of choice? Here's what Janae is doing. My craft of choice is crochet at the moment. I say at the moment because I was doing greeting cards for a long time, and then I stopped because of time and space. But now that I have a dream box, I have the space to get back to any kind of craft. I have a space to store all of my stuff, and this will be the space that of course I'll be using when I do our DIY project for July. Found that here. Three-way mirror is awesome because I'm looking to my left and I can see what's going on the right side of my hair. Now let's start with this last one. So now that I have the leave-in conditioner everywhere, this last section in the back, that's the last section where I'm going to add leave-in conditioner. So now I'll be able to take the rest of it down and go ahead and style it. So this is for the back section here. Let's clip this away because I'm not ready for it quite yet. To work in this leave-in first. So now I'm just going through kind of row by row and making sure my curls are separated. infusing the product throughout by squeezing it together and working it through. Kind of a row by row. I should probably clip that. It's cooperating good enough. Separating on their own. My phone just told me my battery's low. Okay, so I'm guessing I have 10%. That should be enough to go back through and take them all down, which is what we're doing right now. So I'm just taking them back down and placing my curls down and kind of separating them. Using the weight of the curls to know where to separate. They're actually separating on their own. Really not doing much about that. Like this one I will though. And this way, the back of my hair is kind of on track with the sides as far as letting my curls down. I think I need some more water. A little though. Not a lot, just a little. To make this. Right heavier. It's just this crown area always gets fluffy. A little water. There. That's better. And then probably, let's see, if any water here. Yeah. think we're gonna make it. Just say that. I'm probably gonna get some water in a minute. Alright. Alright. Still heavy. That hair in my hair. Like on hair catcher. We did it! Yay! Our pineapple wash and go. Our pineapple reverse wash and go. We are all finished. We have a reverse wash and go. I just put the leave-in conditioner on the top. I was able to take it all out. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging with me. And I'm so grateful that my battery didn't die so that I can finish this live and upload it. So yay! Stick around for July as I go to my DIY month and create some really cool hair accessories. Jana and Janae are saying bye for now. Thank you for watching.